A community-oriented curriculum. That is very much important to have a mutual support between school and community. Why is this curriculum important? Because in that case, the community has a support to introduce the community problems and issues and whatever the community needs and requires for its development in the curriculum. And by this, they can inform the students and the teachers about the community progress and the development that is taking place in the community. So, who is going to design this curriculum? There has to be an involvement of the teachers, the parents, and the community board members. And of course, they need to have a skill in order to develop this curriculum. People coming from those qualifications who can do the curriculum would be encouraged in order to set this curriculum with regards to the reference from the curriculum of the community. But at the same time, they have to see to it that it is at par with the curriculum of the other states and the other communities in order to compete at national and local level. The community development would be included as a part in the community curriculum so that everybody is aware of it, that how the community is going to develop, what are the requirements of the community to develop, and what has it done till date about the development of the community. All the members and the parents and the school staff is responsible for that community development. In that case, when the curriculum would exhibit that all these parties are actually contributing to the development of the community, then people will start owning the community. They will have a responsibility towards the management of the community, and thus a lot of support will be provided by the students, their parents, their families, the school staff, and by the community members themselves. If any of these society or community would not introduce this type of an involvement of the students and the teachers, then they are not going to own the community. So in order to have the mutual support and cooperation between all these sections, it is important that the community involves all the parties in the development of the community. Sharing of power. That is a big issue, especially with reference to the context in Pakistan. Sharing of power has always been a dispute, and it has shown bad results. In the West, the sharing of power has become very common, and the communities work together with the schools and the community members and the parents, and that leads them to progress. In the Pakistani context, lots of observations have been noted, where the sharing of power is just said but not done. It is just one party which is keeping the power to themselves. Sometimes it is just the school which is very dominating in keeping the whole power to themselves and taking all the decisions without informing the parents or the community members. In certain cases, it has been noted that the community is very dominant and they do not let the school heads or the teachers take any decision. And therefore, the management of the school has no control over things and they just feel helpless. So as a result, the school heads or the school teachers are not owning the community at all, and there is no concept of power sharing and making decisions together, and therefore the community education is not at all delivered by mutual support of the community and the school.